Welcome. I woke up on a Saturday morning feeling very overwhelmed, and I was starting to feel a lot of stress and anxiety. Some of you will understand that feeling, and some of you will not. But I found by the end of the day and every day since, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed. So I thought I would share a little bit of what I do whenever I start to feel overwhelmed. And the first thing I always try and do is to get everything out on a piece of paper that's kind of, running around in my mind because I feel like I'm trying to keep track of so many different things. So just to give you a little example of what I was trying to do, I'm trying to get back on track with my YouTube videos. So that is a big plan for me. And then I'm just trying to get caught up with laundry. I need to get my Costco away. I need to come up with my meal plan and update my Christmas list. I also need to get all of the laundry away, do a main floor declutter, and I need to get working on our closets. It's been such strange weather the past 2 months that I'm just trying to finally get everything put away and everything organized in the closets properly. So that's something I want to get done today. I need to look at snow pants. I need to get brushes in the cars. I need to do a garage tidy. And then I also need to stock the fridge. And honestly, once I got it all written down, it really didn't feel like a lot. So the other thing I'm trying to share with all of you is how I'm trying to do grocery shopping with all of the different prices and trying to, be prepared for the holidays, take advantage of the sales and buy what we need with a little bit of extra. So that was one of the things I did first this morning, was to make my grocery list so I can get rid of all of the papers and, not have to worry about the apps and everything. So I still have one more store to do. And my husband got me a coffee that morning, and I just wanted to sit down and enjoy it. And that's what I did. I took my coffee, I sat on the couch, I got everything out in my mind onto paper, and I feel so much better. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then check back with you as I start working on my to-do list. Laundry, my goal is always to do a load a day and, do the laundry, fold it, put away. It happens most days. And when it doesn't, that's okay because life is busy and there's lots of different things going on. And then this week, I had all of the extra laundry that was just kind of piled up in front of the washer and dryer from the pillows and all of the throw blankets that I used for fall and Halloween. And I just wanted everything washed and properly put away. So that was the big thing I got done this week. I shared it in one of my videos. But anyways, what I do on the weekends, I haven't done it. I think it was 2 weeks ago I did it. There's 3 of us in our family, and then the bathroom. Everybody gets a basket and I just do the laundry throughout the day, and then I just sit down here, sort it all out, fold it, and then at the end of the day everybody is able to take care of it and help me out, and it just is the way that it works. So you know what, you always have the best of intentions every day, but as always, life happens, and I just find this is the best way for me to get back on track on the weekends. So then Monday I start off fresh, and then that's the strategy throughout the week. Sometimes everything goes okay, and other weeks it doesn't. So I'm very glad that I have a process that lets me get caught up, but still be also, productive with everything else that needs to get done. Usually one of the 2 days on the weekend, and today is that day. I'm not filming every little thing that I'm doing today. I do apologize about that, but I'm really just trying to get everything done as fast as I can. So I have a strategy for my videos this week. That's a big thing out of the way. Laundry, I have a load in the dryer to fold. I have a load to switch into the dryer, and then I have a load to put in the washing machine, and then I'm completely done. I got the Costco put away, and I did the meal plan too. That's all done. And now I'm just going to take a quick look at the ongoing Christmas list that I am doing for November. Okay, so the biggest thing is I got all of the fall laundry and everything done. I just have the bedding to do, but that will be easy. Organized and labeled, I got that all done. Clothes cleanup, what is needed, that is good too. Filled in the calendars, all of the appointments and everything are made for the holidays. And then the cleaning and all of that will be done that last weekend that I'm hoping the 16th, 17th. And then right now I'm gonna work on this today. Initial look at Christmas decor, I'm not doing that yet. Outside lights, my husband takes care of all of that, but the batteries we do have, so I don't have to worry about that. And then the brushes are going to go in the car today, and then my husband will take care of the snowblower for the gas. So all laundry away, main floor surface declutter. I still have to do that. And I just quickly organized all of my tops and my son's tops to make sure that they were in the proper order, so when everything gets put away tonight, everything is just a little bit easier, so I can stroke that off. And I also did the cardboard, so that's taken care of. And right now I'm just going to go out and do a quick garage tidy because I do want to stock the fridge, any cold drinks and protein drinks and all of that. We're just kind of getting low, and then the cardboard's all broken down, so there's room to put all of that in. And then I also want to do the snack drawer, so I'll share that with you. And then I'm going to share with you something I started about this time last year that really helps with my stress and anxiety, and it's my little reward today after I get a lot more stuff done. And then the other thing is, as I was doing a lot today, there's some things that I want to do this week, and the biggest thing is it's just kind of the whole the quick kitchen purge and declutter. I'm kind of working on that, but checking the baking ingredients and buying new. So that is one of the things that will be on my list for this week, is to get my baking list prepped, get all of the recipes and everything printed out, prep the baking ingredients, and then the last thing I need to sort through is just all of my pants, just to kind of get them organized, do one last try on to make sure that there isn't a few more that I could declutter. So anyways, I'm gonna do a garage tidy. It's cooler out there. I'm getting a little bit hot right now. And then the other thing is using from the from the freezer and pantry. That is something that is continuously going on. So what I did with my meal plan for the week was use the things that we have, and then all I have to do is buy the fresh produce that I need. If you are new to my channel, earlier this year I committed to trying to do a lifestyle change, letting go of the diet culture, trying to do something slow and steady, and being able to sustain it and have that complete lifestyle change. And for our family, everybody's doing really great. Clothes are fitting better. Some things have gone down in sizes for different people. And we still have to have snacks, but I don't buy what I used to. We're trying to eat more of just our 3 meals, focus on, produce and protein. But there are times where we still need some snacks. And I try to get them at Costco because I do find it's the best price. And sometimes I can get stuff with a little bit better ingredients. Not that they're perfect, but they are better. So some little yogurt snacks, some little fruit snacks. And then they had these veggie crackers, and I saw that they were in individual bags. So I decided to bring everything in, get it all stocked up, and we are good. I found this fall took a lot of time to kind of transition all of the clothes, because I have to do my mom's clothes too, and then my son's clothes. And we had a lot of warm days, and then it would be cold for a couple of days, and then it would be warm again. Finally, I got everything transitioned out for both of them, and now I'm just kind of doing the finishing touches on his closet. So I always keep all of the Christmas sweaters to one side, kind of like the dress pants, and then all of his tops here. And he's definitely accumulated a lot over the years because he doesn't outgrow them anymore. I used to thrift a lot, but I just can't find anything anymore. And now I get a lot of items at Costco, and I also get a lot of items at the outlet mall. So I can get Under Armour for 50% off. I can get Eddie Bauer for 50% off. And the really high quality of the clothes last. So now I have to start seeing like what he wears often. Some things are starting to get a little bit, worn from washing them over and over, and some of them have stains that I just can't get rid of either. So I have a couple of places where I can donate them, that they do go to good use, and then I just need to figure out what he actually wears a lot, and then what I can finally say goodbye to. So I feel like I have it all organized, and that was the big job. And all of the dressers, pajamas, everything has been decluttered, and he definitely does not need any more new tops for Christmas. I also did my closet, so I have all of my tops. I have my Christmas stuff to the left. I packed away all of the last of my fall clothes, anything that was kind of for autumn, some Halloween tops that I have, and I have pretty much what I like to wear. I'm at a stage of life where I'm getting hot flashes. I run very, very warm, and there's certain styles that I like. So I think I have a good variety. I have a bunch of them kind of to the right that I'm not sure if I'm going to wear, but I'm not ready to get rid of them, because I do find it's getting harder and harder to find things that I like. but I think I have a good variety. I have a few tops from Walmart. I have a lot of them from Maurice's, and a lot that I've accumulated over the years too. So it's nice to have some things to wear for Christmas. And I need to work on my pants because I'm finding I need a little bit more wide leg to have a little bit of airflow, but I have a little bit of a setup, and as I wear them, I'm going to kind of put them to one side. And then, you know, if it's 3-4 months from now and there's still some pants I haven't worn, it might be time to say goodbye to them. But I'm going to focus on more on that in the next couple of months. But at least I came up with a little bit of a strategy today to try and stay on top of keeping what I need and not buying anything else, because I really don't need any more clothes right now. I was so happy on this day because it was 2:45 and everything I wanted to get accomplished got accomplished. And I think once I got down on paper, I'm like, it's really not as bad as I thought. And once I checked in with my Christmas, I think it's the Christmas stuff. Like, I'm trying to make sure I get everything done. So I have one load in the washing machine and one load in the dryer. So there's nothing more I can do with it than fold it and put away. I got all of the other little things that kind of have the week come together. I got all the Costco stuff organized, filled up the snack drawer. I have my meal plan strategy. I updated my Christmas list. These were kind of the big things to get done today to get me back on track and have a strategy with moving forward. And then down here, the laundry, it got put away at the end of the day, and then a main floor surface declutter. I usually do that after dinner, and especially this time of the year, it's keeping on top of all of the paper clutter that you're getting, you know, sales flyers, you know, all of the different promotions and everything. You know, you're getting, you know, different charities are looking for donations, and you really have to stay on top of it. I still got to get snow pants, but I know that there's going to be some sales coming for Black Friday, so I want to do a little bit of research, have a couple of pairs out there, and then go from there. But all of the other little things, I was very happy to get them done, because I feel like when you don't stay on top of the little things, they can spiral and become a bigger job than what they are. And then over here, lots of times I would like add more stuff on my to-do list for that day. And I'm like, no, I have another whole week to finish off all of those little things. So I have some things I want to get done for my baking and organizing, and, you know, one last little area I need to declutter, and it's okay. I'm going to get it done. And I think it just kind of helps me. So for the past year, I've been doing something that's really helped me a lot, and I'm finally ready to share it with all of you. So now it's time for my reward. I am guilty of scrolling through TikTok here and there, and last Christmas, this coloring book kept coming up over and over, and I love the videos. I found that they were so relaxing, so I ordered it. And then I also got like the markers that she recommended. I will link her channel down below. She's Megan Miles Art, and she does these, and like this was called for toddlers, but then people were talking about how they get stressed out from adult coloring books because they're really hard. And I just remembered like seeing the first one, I'm missing a nail, the Christmas tree, and then I just fell in love with it. And I just found like I would zone out, I would put Christmas music on, and I would just kind of do it. I made a lot of mistakes, and it's not really that hard, but I'm not an artsy person. Like, I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't do anything. And this was just really relaxing, and I really enjoyed it. And it seems so silly, but then more and more people talked about how it was so stress relieving, and like I was figuring out how to use the markers, and I was kind of disappointed with the quality of them because of the price. But you know, I really enjoyed doing it. Like Mrs. Claus, she has different ones, but I don't know, I really enjoyed doing it. And then she had a Halloween book, so I got that this year. And I don't know, like it's just so like relaxing, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I tried different techniques that she did and just trying to get a little bit more creative. And then I wanted kind of a fall one, so I went on Amazon and I ordered this one, and I've really been just kind of enjoying it, like figuring out like the different colors, and just, you know, very relaxing, a cozy nook for quiet moments. And I just kind of do this and I zone out. And I just, you know, I'll color sometimes one, maybe two or three, it all depends. And I just really find it very relaxing. And I ended up just getting markers at Winners. So I got this pack that was $30, and they're just this artist concept dual-ended alcohol markers. And then I've also picked up a couple of smaller ones, and these ones were $7 each. So this one here is like the pastel colors. This one is a really good variety pack. And then another day I found this one, and it's just a little bit more of the darker colors. And then when I was at HomeSense yesterday, King Art double-ended markers. This is like a neutral palette, and there was a lot of kind of browns and grays, which I use a lot of. These ones were $8, so they were $1 more. And today my 2 new coloring books came, and I'm very excited about it. So this one is the same artist that did that first one, the toddler, and now it's just bold and easy coloring book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this throughout the holidays. Just a little bit different. I really do enjoy it. Some of them are a little bit more detailed than others, and there's all sorts of different coloring books. Like, you can definitely get caught up in it, but I really enjoyed that other Cozy Girl one, so I decided to get the Christmas one too. And it's, you know, some of them are a little bit more detailed. I actually like the smaller patterns. I find it's easier with the markers, so I'll be sharing some of that throughout probably like December, and you know, whatever my videos and everything are gonna look like. But right now I'm gonna have a little bit of my time to myself. I'm just listening to Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, so I'm gonna put that on. The dryer's humming away. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing for a little bit, and then I'm going to do this, and I thought I'd share a little bit of the process with all of you. My secret is out. I'm 50 years old and I like to color. And yes, I know I'm talking a lot about it, but I'm just not a creative person. I can't draw, I can't paint, I don't sew, I don't crochet, I don't knit. And I remember last December seeing that Megan Miles art, like that toddler coloring book. It kept coming back up, and I would watch it and I just found it so relaxing, and then I ordered it. And as soon as I started coloring, like, I just felt like it was such a stress relief. I tried the adult coloring books over the years too, and they were so intricate, and then like using pencil crayons and trying to like get a nice steady picture, I just couldn't do it. And then with these alcohol markers, now that I learned how to use them, it's just a very slow back and forth. So this is at 2 times the speed, and you just need to go back and forth, and you have to keep at it, because if you lift your pen up and go back to it and it dries, like, you can see the lines. So some of them aren't perfect, but a lot of them look really nice, and it's kind of very satisfying. And I just really enjoyed it. And then when I see more and more people doing it and it growing, I just thought, you know, I'm ready to share it with all of you. And I think back to whenever I was, you know, we were a military family, I was raising kids and all of that. I was really good at staying on top of all the little things and, you know, staying on top of all of that. And then when I started doing YouTube, like, I was able to fit it all in. I would do vlogging months. I had videos up all the time. It was a lot easier then too, because, like, you know, editing was pretty simple. It was mostly vlogs, and then things started to change, and editing, it's a little bit more time consuming. And that's one of the reasons why there was some months where I couldn't balance everything that was going on in life and all of the different changes, you know, that my mom was going through. And then also with my son, like, with no more school in our lives and all of that, trying to, you know, find the balance and everything. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't find the balance with everything. And I was trying to process it. I was very fearful of the future, and I felt very overwhelmed, and all of those little things, just, I couldn't stay on top of them. And then they turned into big things, and I've been struggling with trying to get back on track, you know, being an emotional eater and all of those different things. This has really helped me find the balance with everything in my life. And I wanted to share it with all of you, because I know everybody goes through challenging times in their lives. And I think that's one of the things that I've learned. And I've learned about it because so many people talk about that, about caregiver burnout. And when you don't prioritize yourself, it's even harder to give others what they need when you're not taking care of yourself. So sometimes I get my nails done. Sometimes I go for a walk by myself without the dogs. Sometimes I just kind of like lay down and will zone out watching a YouTube video. And I found in October I did a lot more coloring, and it really helped me. And it's okay with that. You know, you have to find something that helps you. And this is what helped me. So I just wanted to share it with all of you. And I was listening to Bob Seger in October. I listened to a lot of like those jazzy channels. And I can't wait to do a little bit more of this in December. And I think even as I've been editing this video, like, all of the stuff I shared with you, it wasn't really anything to get stressed out about. I think it was all just kind of running around in my mind. But once I wrote it all down, once I checked in with my Christmas list, I actually realized that, yeah, I'm finding the balance in life. And I don't know, there's a little bit of satisfaction when I see this picture complete and all of the other ones that I've colored. I do find it's very pretty to look at. It is, self-care and creativity. It's my own version of it. So I have a few more to color in here, and I can't wait to get into the Christmas ones, maybe a little bit later in this month, but definitely during the month of December. I was thrifting a couple of weeks ago and I saw this basket and I thought it'd be perfect because my stuff is kind of all over the place, and every time I go to color, I'm like trying to get it all together. And today is the day I'm going to put it all in the basket, and it fit in here perfect. And I just want to give you a little bit of warning in case you go down this rabbit hole of like the whole adult coloring. Some of the marker packs that people use are like $300-$400. And I was able to get like a smaller package on sale last year, like Black Friday, for a good price. But it was still a little bit more than what I would have wanted to spend. And then I didn't really know how to use the markers, and they kind of dried out. And then I found these more affordable ones that work really well for me. And then I'm picking up these little packs here and there whenever I see them. And there is a lot of coloring books out there too. And I think the fact that I have everything in the basket, I don't need anymore. So if I do a little bit of a video and there's coloring in there, this is the whole reason why. And the last time we were all at Costco, we got the holiday blend because my husband and I like it. I need to get more. So we had a few last weekend, and now we're having a nice cup of coffee today. So my husband and I are going to sit down, just have a little chit chat, talk about all of the little things that we still need to get done, and just kind of enjoy our coffee and have a little bit of a game plan going into the holiday season.